When emotions run high and calls go sideways, chaos isn't far behind. The 2024 MLB season delivered some unforgettable blow-ups. Players, managers, and even mascots weren't safe. Let's jump into the wildest, most outrageous ejections of the year.
97 sears the inner edge. And count Raleigh Cott looking for out number one. And count is not happy.
97 sears is on the inner edge, and now the count is full. Cott is looking for round number one, but like C, he's clearly not happy with that call. And now, Ty's trying to park one, but it seems like he's struggling with timing. Oh, but wait, here he goes, and there's a solid connection. He's going for it. It's a close call now, and that's going to bring some heat into the game. Could this be the moment we've been waiting for? Let's see how this plays out.
What's going on with these guys? Oh, and Boats has just been ejected. That didn't take long.
3-2 from Robertson, a slow ball, and it's ball 4. Oh, but it's a foul tip into the glove of Jonah Heim. What's going on with these guys? Oh no, and Boat has just been ejected. That didn't take long. A few moments ago, he threw his helmet down and he was already fined for that. It didn't look like it was all that heated over the strike 2 call, but clearly, something's boiling over here. It's just way too early for this, especially with the umpire arguing balls and strikes. I get it. LZ is the crew chief here, but when the man's making the bad calls, sometimes it's better to let him talk it out first. Ole's ejected for the 2nd time this season and the 11th time as the Cardinals manager.
Fine for throwing his helmet there. And then Bryce, it didn't look like it was all that heated.
Strike 3. Judge is not thrilled with that call. He stands there, clearly frustrated, and now he gets thrown out of the game. That might be the first time he's ever been ejected. You don't see Aaron Judge lose his cool often, but that strike zone must have crossed a line for him. He was trying to hold it together, but a few words were too many, and the umpire had had enough. A rare moment of emotion from one of the game's most composed stars, and just like that, he's out of here.
Salva's gonna go too.
Alan Porter gets face-to-face as tensions flare. Sal doesn't back down either. Words fly, and just like that, it escalates fast. Both dugouts were watching closely as tempers boiled over.
I think he said one word, and I think we...
It escalates quickly with just a few more words. Let's see if we can catch it. The judge says something under his breath, but it doesn't even look like it was directed at the umpire. Just one word. And honestly, we probably all know what it was. Still, that was enough. The umpire didn't hesitate. No warnings, no second chances. You can tell Judge was stunned, frustrated by the strike call, sure, but now even more so by how fast he got tossed. That kind of trigger finger just doesn't sit right.
In the Yankee dugout. Looks like it could be James Rowson.
Frustration boiling over in the Yankees dugout, and someone just got tossed. It looks like hitting coach James Rowson is the one ejected. And honestly, it's not all that surprising. The Yankees haven't been thrilled with the strike zone all game long. This wasn't a one-off. It feels more like a buildup of borderline calls, missed pitches, and mounting tension. Rowson must have said just enough to cross the line, and the umpire had heard enough. Sometimes, the frustration isn't just about one call, it's about everything that came before it.
Butler frustrated.
I gotta tell you, Lawrence Butler is gonna head to the showers.
Strike 3, and Lawrence Butler is not happy about it. You can see the frustration all over his face as he walks away, but it doesn't stop there. He says something, and that's all it takes. He's tossed from the game. Now, here comes manager Mark Kotsay, storming out of the dugout to have a word with the umpire. Tensions are high, emotions are boiling, and this one might not end quietly. When calls feel questionable, players and managers alike just can't help but speak their minds. And sometimes, it costs them.
Here comes Freeland to the plate! And they are saying An out is recorded, and they're going to send Frelick back to third.
As the argument with the umpire plays out, a wild pitch gets by the catcher, and here comes Freddie sprinting toward home plate. It looks like he's about to score, but wait. The umpires say an out was recorded, and now they're sending him back to third base. Confusion reigns on the field as the crowd reacts in disbelief. Was it interference? A dead ball? No one's quite sure at the moment, but one thing's clear. This game just got a whole lot more chaotic, and tempers aren't cooling down anytime soon.
And that hit Rui. A very clear, there you go. And now Aaron's saying, I didn't say anything.
The 0-2 pitch comes in, and it hits the batter. There's no doubt about that one, but the drama doesn't end there. Aaron starts voicing his frustration from the dugout, and now the umpire's attention is turning in that direction. You can hear Aaron insist, "I didn't say anything," trying to defend himself as emotions run high. It's one of those tense moments where you know something's brewing, even if nothing official has happened yet. With the way this game's been going, it wouldn't be a surprise if more fireworks follow.
In defense of his pitcher, and he gave the guff to Corey Blazer, tossed almost immediately.
In defense of his pitcher, Bud Black stormed out of the dugout and didn't waste any time giving home plate umpire Corey Blazer an earful. The tension had been building, and as soon as Bud let loose, he was tossed almost immediately. The ejection came fast, but Bud wasn't finished. He kept the argument going as the crowd watched the heated exchange. This all unfolded while the broadcast was on break, but when we came back, there he was, still passionately standing up for his guy. Classic Bud Black, fired up and fearless.
Thrown out of the game after being denied the opportunity for a review. I'm guessing, and we were
Previously cruising through every outing this season, Ryle had gone at least 5 2/3 in every start, until now. In a sudden twist, the umpiring crew finds an issue, and just like that, his night is over. It's the shortest outing of his season, and you can see the disappointment on his face as he walks off the mound. The Astros, stunned by the abrupt decision, now have to pivot fast. For a pitcher that's been nothing but consistent, this one will sting. Something just didn't sit right, and it showed.
Previously, and all of a sudden, they find it now.
That is really disappointing. It'll be the shortest outing of the season for Rennell, who's gone at least 5 2/3 in every game this season for the Astros.
A check swing sparks the fire. Bo says he didn't go, but Craig Counsell has other thoughts. He's up on the top step, barking at third base umpire Junior Valentine, and he's not holding back. Moments later, Counsell gets tossed for the first time this season. But the drama doesn't end there. Matt Williams joins the argument, pushing the limits and edging closer to his ejection. Emotions are boiling over on both sides. What looked like a borderline check swing just blew the lid off the dugout. Baseball intensity at its finest.
Did not go.
Boy, thought he did. Craig Counsell bouncing up to the top step of the dugout, marking a Junior Valentine down there.
A slider catches the inside corner, and according to umpire Jansen, it's a strike. But Jazz is having none of it. He disagrees and starts to look back at the umpire, throwing his hands up in frustration. That's a dangerous move. Once you show up an umpire, you're on thin ice. Jazz better watch out. It's a fine line between passion and pushing too far. The tension is rising as Jansen watches closely, and you can see the ball just slipping inside the zone. This one could escalate quickly if it keeps going.
And is chapped with the home plate umpire Moscoso. He got tossed.
Well, did it get tossed before? There?
Now Chapman is visibly frustrated with the home plate umpire, and it's clear he's not holding back. You can see the anger building as he has some words with the umpire, and just like that, the umpire makes his call. Chapman is tossed. But wait, Was the ejection for the heated exchange, or was it something else that set things off? It's hard to tell from here. The frustration has reached a boiling point, and with the ump's decision, Chapman's day is done. It's a quick exit for the reliever.
Behind his head, and
Here we go.
out to second goes Adames and Hoskins. Ramirez exchanging, and the umpire's saying we'll handle it.
Here comes the man of the day, and it's not going well. Garcia steps into the box, first pitch coming in, and bam! He takes a 97-mile-per-hour fastball right in the middle. The benches are clearing, and it's chaos on the field. The umpires are doing their best to keep control, but Garcia is losing his cool, understandably so. That's a dangerous pitch, and you can see why he's furious. This situation is escalating fast, with emotions running high as the teams square off on the field.
Could not hold up. Down on strikes. Called out by Mike Malinsky, the home plate umpire, and Derek Shelton is out.
And there it is. A pitch comes inside and hits him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The crowd is on edge as Brennan Miller gets struck by the pitch, and you can feel the intensity rise. The umpires are stepping in, but you can tell this situation isn't just about the ball, it's personal. Tensions are building on both sides, and it's clear this game is more than just a matchup now. Everyone is waiting to see how this unfolds, with tempers flaring and no signs of backing down. And that's a wrap for today's heated moment. Chapman's ejection just adds to the drama of this game. What do you think? Was it deserved or a bit too quick on the trigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intense baseball moments like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.